The update is no longer coming out in 2025. We just got an update from LocalThunk about the game update 1.1, and it turns out that the update's taking just a bit longer than I think LocalThunk originally planned, and we can go through the post really quick and dive into it. So LocalThunk just posted on their blog, and they also posted to social media apologizing that they are slow. The brief of the text is, LocalThunk is a single developer working probably with a team of a small group of testers trying to make this update exactly what it deserves to be. And while they promised to come out in 2025, it wasn't, able to happen. Thunk feels that they should not have announced the date for the 1.1 update at all. And I totally get that because I feel like it's probably come with unwarranted pressure, a lot of comments. I know that the Discord, my YouTube, everyone's feeds has been, spammed with, where's the update, blah, blah, blah. For example, when the plushies came out, I think PlayStack did a very good job of overtly hinting at the fact that it was going to be merchandise, zoomed in on the stitches, and yet you still had a ton of comments on Twitter and Blue Sky talking about, like, oh my god, this must be the update. The Reddit went crazy. And I think it's just, again, brought attention and pressure that maybe the team doesn't want to feel. It is Thunk goes into a little bit of an explanation why I took a break from everything to do with the game for a few months in 2025. Very slowly eased themselves back in. It turns out it's a little bit slower than they were imagining, and it's totally fair to Thunk. I don't think Thunk should put themselves in crunch mode like they did for launch. I don't think that they should have had to put themselves in crunch mode for launch to begin with. I don't think it's fair for any devs, and that includes indie devs, let alone the big corporate devs, to work themselves to a point that is unhealthy for their being. At the end of the day, my 2 cents on this is work is work. Even if it's a passion project, even if it's something you love, work is work. Work is never going to be more important than your health, than your own well-being, than the life that you are living. And Thunk has more than earned all the time in the world. They've earned the right to do what they need to do to take their time. And I say the word earned. Everyone deserves that. But I'm saying the word earned in the fact that Thunk has already delivered a fantastic product and should not feel bad about having to delay this process, because we all trust LocalThunk to absolutely make an incredible game. So, let's continue reading. Thunk goes a little bit in here about how he loves making the Jokers. He considers it a hobby. It's not something he wants to rush. He prefers working this slow way. It took him a long time to create Balatro. It took 5 years. But he is apologizing. And, I think the apology is not needed. But hopefully this satisfies anyone that feels that there was one, even though I would strongly disagree with you that apology would be needed. I think, I'm totally fine with getting this update when it's done. It is going to be a free update that's once again confirmed. It'll be for all platforms, which is really exciting. And then he also mentions at the end, I posted a few months ago that I finally got 100% of the achievements in Balatro. And for a bit of reassurance, the Balatro player in me will absolutely not allow me to walk away from developing the game. I'm already super excited to try and 100% the game all over again for second profile 1.1 is done. I am too, LocalThunk. That is the most exciting thing I am looking forward to in these next 12 months, if it happens then, is to get to do this all over again with this new fantastic update. So that's your update. I don't think there's anything to be sorry for. The date is, it's done when it's done. I'm not going to do any assuming of when that is. No gut feelings, because if we put any kind of date on this, people can be presumptuous, and I just don't want to do that. And I think it's clear based off the fact that even Thunk felt the need to apologize, that maybe PlayStack, Thunk, and the Balatro group in general has felt a little bit of pressure from the community when there doesn't need to be any pressure. It's a solo dev. It's an indie game. We have a beautiful product, and we all trust that the expansion or update to this product is going to be incredible, but it's going to happen when it happens, because we don't have a million people in the studio working on it. And if we did, it probably wouldn't be as good, because it wouldn't stay as true to form to the artistic and game mechanics that Thunk has laid out there. So that's the update. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you for the next one very soon.